You will remember this story that I am about to tell you now for the rest of your life, because it will change your life forever, especially if you are a Christian. Pay attention, this will take only 3 minutes. This story is about two Christian brothers who were traveling from Nigeria to Cameroon. Their names were Kwame and Tunde. They found themselves in the middle of the ocean because their boat had capsized, and so there was no rescue in sight, just an open sea and a distant shore. They both knew if they didn't swim, they would die, so they swam. Tunde gave everything he had, but his strength failed him at 40%. He started sinking. Kwame was stronger. On the other hand, he pushed further, but 90% toward the shore, so close. But just before that end, his body gave out too. Both of them drowned. But here is the twist. While they were still struggling, Kwame looked back at Tunde and said, "You are weak. You don't want it enough. Maybe if you had my drive, you'd be closer by now." Tunde didn't answer. He was too busy fighting for his next breath. But in the end, they both died. And it didn't matter who had more strength or who swam further. Dead is dead. They were both lost. Now, I want you to pause and answer this question. What if they had helped each other? What if Kwame had come back to Tunde? What if Tunde, even in his weakness, had encouraged Kwame to rest a moment, float and regain his strength? What if they both had tried to swim together? Could they have made it? Maybe. Probably. But they didn't. Because they thought to themselves it was every man for himself. Citizens, church, hear me. This is us. Some of us are at 90%, some barely 30%, but none of us have reached the shore on our own, and none of us will. Romans chapter 3 verse 23 says, "All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God." All, not some, not just the Tundes of this world. You might be stronger today, but it is not your strength that will save you, it is grace. We are not called to compete with one another. We are called to carry one another, encourage one another, restore one another, help one another, even if we are both still swimming. Jesus said, "Greater love than this has no man, to lay down his life for a friend." So next time you see a brother drowning, don't boast about how far you've come. Reach out. You just might save you both. I remember when I was given a discipline seat, it was only God that helped me. I nearly committed suicide.